Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun we take a good look at DNA Design DK42 Legacy Prow Upgrade Kit. So let's bring this package in closer, and we can see that there is a samurai helmet, and it looks like a samurai shield, and it looks like we have multiple different katanas out through the side. And here in the back of the packaging shows us what we actually get inside the box. So let's get this upgrade kit out of the box. And here we go. And you know what we say? Goodbye, box. And here are the components that are the upgrade kit itself. And it looks like they give us instructions. So let's free these parts from the packaging. And here we have all the components out of the packaging. And I think it's kind of cool. Here we have the shield slash sword slash, I guess later on it bends over into its little car form. And right now just the shield and sword. And this is a transparent plastic. It's really nice. I like the gold detail that we have here. That's really nice. And off to here we have parts of the sidecar itself, and these parts right here are also made out of a transparent plastic, but we have some nice details of a nice paint of black and gold on there, so that's really nice. And later on we'll get into the transformation of how this turns into armor. But now we have the samurai helmet itself, and I think this is really cool. I love the headpiece right here and the side where he's supposed to stick up his head. And hopefully that gives us enough clearance for Prowl. And his weapon, which can attach together. And now we have that. And this here is a little part where you can actually, if we take this right here and we lined it up with this gray hole right there. And now if you have Prowl, because I think he has a port on the side of his arm, and you can attach it like that. I think that's pretty cool. All right, to get all these parts into the sidecar mode, we're going to take this chassis here, and there is a little port that we're going to bring out there, and just like so. And now with the samurai helmet, there is a hole in the back of the helmet, and if you line it just right, so if you get the angle just right, there we go, we have it attached. And now we want to take this whole helmet and we get it right inside, and it will kind of hide right inside. And now for bringing the shield slash sword, there is a port here, and we have that plug. So we're just going to get that in together. So we have that going. Just going to place that down for right now. And we're going to bring this gray piece in, and that actually has a plug, so we're going to stick it here on the side. There we go. And now with the staff, we want to take that apart. There's these grooves right here, and we're just going to kind of slide them in a little snug. Get that in and kind of push up just a little. And now we can fold it down on the sword, and now we have the sidecar all together. Now that only leaves us with one thing. We need to bring in Prowl. And here we have Prowl already transformed into his motorcycle mode. And so we have these 3 holes right here. And here on the cart, we have those hole pegs that we're going to line up with the holes that we have here. So let's see if we can get that lined up. There we go. And now we have the sidecar attached to Prowl. I think that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I really like that. Here we have the back, so you can see what that's like. It looks like there's no problem with the functionality itself. So I am so far liking the functionality of that. That is really cool. To take the sidecar apart, we're going to come to the side here. I'm going to lift the blade up, and we're just going to remove it from the side. I'm going to place it off to the side there. Now we're going to take these staff pieces, and we're also going to place them off to the side. Now we want to bring the helmet out. So let's get that right out there. And we're just going to detach it right there, place it off to the side. And we want to split this, or get these out of the way so we can actually split that in half. Now what we want to do is, since it's on this pin here, we want to take these parts and we want to move them up closer. So just want to bring this up there. So now it was there. Now we want to bring it up there. See if I can get the same thing going here. Bring this up closer. Okay. So we have that. And now these parts we can just swing over. And now since we can bend there, we can just bring those up like that. Bring this over as well. Bring it up like that as well. And we want to take that peg, and now we're going to do it on the other side of the helmet. So we're just going to plug that right in. Leave it just like that. Just going to place, whoop, now we can take this part off. Just going to lay this down. Going to take the staff. Okay, and now I'm going to place this back on, and now I want to stick it right inside of that wheel that we have. And that we can do, we can take any of these indentations right here, place that in here to the side. There we go. And now the armor can be displayed just by itself. I think that's pretty cool. That was pretty clever with the pieces that they had here. I kind of appreciated it a bit. You can do a display with Prowl right next to it, having his armor up before he goes into battle. Like I said, to me that is pretty cool. Alright, let's finally get Prowl armored up. So we want to remove that. And we want to remove this. And just going to try to spread things out. We want to remove the helmet. And we're just going to collapse it right in there. You know, things get a little bit fidgety. So since we have a port here in Prowl's back, we're actually going to take this and we're just going to snap it right in. There we go. So now the skirt that we have here from the sidecar is kind of brought up closer. We have here, so you have it here on the side. So that as far as it will go. For these pieces, we want to get Prowl's arms way up. I'm going to bring it over here, flip it around, and there we have the shoulder pieces in. And let's get that part up. There we go. So now we have that. That alone, I think, looks pretty cool. But there is more. So let's get his helmet on. Okay. There we go. Now Prowl has his helmet on. You can see right up there. You can still see his face in there. I think that is, I'm sorry, cool. And now since we have a port here, we're just going to add the shield. There we go. And since we have a peg for the staff, we can just add it in here as well. And now we have Prowl in his samurai armor. And I have to say, this, it sticks out a lot, but I like the concept. I think it's I'm sorry, cool. If we actually, let's say we take away the side armor that we have here, that's not bad. Or if we take away the staff and just leave it like that, I like that. It's a very sleek. I mean, I wish the helmet was a little thinner. I wish there was a better way for the shoulder pieces. I wish the skirt can come up further. I like the concept. I really do. Let's see if we can get Prowl to hold the staff a different way. So Prowl can actually hold the staff with his right hand. Let's get that sword and shield back on. There we go. Let's get back up. Get that back up. And if we don't want him to hold the staff, I guess we can come back here and have it plugged off into the side. So we have that still. And I'm sorry, I say this a lot, but this is really cool. I like I said, I like the concept. To me, I think it's fun. Like I said, I wish there was some way that we can do the shoulder pieces differently. Maybe slim it down to make it look a little thinner for armor. One of the things I did forget to mention is with, let's move these out of the way, you can rotate that helmet all the way with, and that is really cool. I like that. My final thoughts are that, like I said, this is a cool concept. I like it. If we could just do like maybe a different version, like I said, a little slimmer, that would be awesome. For the price of this upgrade kit, no. I don't think it's worth the price for what they're asking for. This is more than the figure itself. If you like the concept and you want to do the same thing I'm doing and you just want to get it, no, absolutely, go right ahead. But if it was cheaper or less than the figure itself, then I would say absolutely pick this up. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you can just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you are going to pick up the upgrade kit for Prow. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!